Well, we have got quite a bit to talk about today for our Wednesday forecast, so we're going to jump right in. As you can see, some of us already dealing with some showers in northern Wisconsin, while areas along the western portion of the state are seeing our first thunderstorms of the day. Now, that's not the main severe threat that we're tracking. It's going to come a little bit later on this afternoon. Right around 12 o'clock, we'll start to see a few stronger cells develop in that southwestern corner of the state. At that time, Eau Claire, Wausau still dealing with those more widespread showers, and these first few thunderstorms are going to reach the La Crosse area as well. Pushing forward just a couple of hours, by around 2 o'clock, we are seeing some stronger cells in that La Crosse area, as well as making their way slowly east towards the Madison area. Moving ahead just another couple of hours, now we're at 4 o'clock. You can see Eau Claire starting to dry up. La Crosse, your severe threat is widely over by this time, but you will still see a few thunderstorms and showers continuing to roll through. Wausau also dealing with those showers, with areas south of Marathon County getting some of those thunderstorms, possibly some stronger ones as well. And the Madison area at around 4 o'clock also seeing this line of some stronger cells. We're going to see those continue to make their way east. By around 6 o'clock, for the most part, all of our areas will be seeing some less severe weather. That severe threat largely going to be over by then. You can see Eau Claire and La Crosse drying up quite a bit at that time. Wausau and Madison area might still be seeing some showers, hearing a little bit of thunder, but those strongest cells at that time have made their way to Milwaukee, closer to the lake shore. So again, from the hours of around 12 until 6 is when we are tracking that greatest chance for severe weather. And for the most part, that's going to be staying south of Wausau and south of Eau Claire. We'll see a few raindrops take us into our Wednesday night and our Thursday morning, but for the most part, we're really going to be drying up past that main first line of storms. Tomorrow is going to be a lot drier. I've been mentioning that severe weather threat. Again, for the most part, our greatest chance of severe storms is here in your yellow. That's a level 2 out of 5 risk of severe weather. That is south of Wausau and mostly south of Eau Claire as well, but it does include much of the La Crosse area and all of the Madison viewing area. So something to keep in mind if you're going to be in those areas, or if you're going to be traveling to those areas during this afternoon and your early evening. Definitely make sure that you're keeping an eye on those current conditions and you're keeping your phone on and you have those settings set to get those tornado warnings, because we could certainly be seeing some tornadic activity with this. However, the main threat is going to be some damaging winds as well as some flooding, especially across central Wisconsin, stretching from La Crosse all the way out towards a little bit closer to Green Bay or south of Green Bay. That's where we're standing the chance of seeing the most rainfall. Over 2 inches is possible, with 1 to 2 inches possible south of that closer to Madison, as well as north of that closer to Wausau and Eau Claire. So those are the areas to really watch out for those floods. In fact, we're already under a flood watch in the screen here from Wausau out towards Green Bay. So something to keep in mind in those areas, especially if you're going to be traveling. Make sure you're paying extra attention to those road conditions. Our highs for the day, we're going to get up to 77 in Wausau. 67 is our high today in Eau Claire. That cold front passes through pretty early on. 77 is our high today in La Crosse, and in the Madison area, we're all the way up to 86 before that cold front comes and cools us down for the end of the week.